Hey everybody, welcome. This is Tabitha Jane, and this is your daily guidance reading for Friday. What are we? October 16th. Now, I'm going to remind you, as I always do, time is fluid when we're speaking with our guides, our angels, ancestors, spirit, higher self. Messages that come through may be recent experiences that are giving you validation and confirmation. They may be things that you are currently experiencing. They also may be messages letting you know what is coming towards you in the near future. This is a new oracle deck, and it is Angels and Ancestors, and I was gonna sit with it longer, but I just I got lit up inside to read for you from these cards. I have no idea what to expect, but we're about to find out together. I love that inside the box it says, I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you, welcome you here now. As we go into this reading, I am putting an energetic field of protection around us. Messages for those watching that come through are meant only for your greatest good, for your benefit, for your healing, for your insight. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. That is the first message to pop out. This one flipped over. We'll look at it. Stargazer, set your sights higher. If it's meant to come out, if that's meant to be seen, it will come out again, trust me. Spirit works. Our angels, our guides, our ancestors, they communicate, and it's up to us to listen. Messages for those watching, please. Angels, ancestors, what messages? What messages do we need to hear? When we find this message, what messages, please? Angels, spirits, guides, higher self. Anything else, please? Anything else? I feel like there's something else. Okay. Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Wow. Okay, I haven't read the cards because I literally just got this. By the way, thank you to those of you who support this channel, because it is through your support that I am able to build us and grow us. But I feel like we go from she-wolf, which to me is like wild, releasing, allowing that inner energy many of us bottle up and contain to freely flow. But then we're going to the Shaolin Master, which is be graceful in movement and action, which is controlling. Not controlling in like a manipulative way. These are the messages I'm hearing. It is allowing that inner self, that hidden self, maybe the inner self that you tend to temper because you don't want to be judged. Other people may not receive you well. The wild child, that part of yourself, it's time to release that, but in a manner that is responsible and mature, with awareness. So not just free flowing, not just crazy off the walls, like go nuts, but in a balanced way. You know what? This makes sense because we're moving into the new moon in Libra, and Libra is all about balancing. We all have the dark side. We all have the wild child. We all have that beast within us. Let's just get real. Let's be honest. We all have that beast within us. And I feel like the Shaolin Master is about balancing, not containing, not controlling, not boxing, not hiding what is within us, but allowing it to surface, but in a masterful way. That feels really right. I don't know how you all feel, but that feels super right to me right now. I want to read the book, but I want to pull tarot. I did the whole last night's reading, or yesterday's reading was all... Do I want... Okay. So yet another new deck, which I have yet to really merge with, but I'm super excited about this as well. This is the Vice Versa deck. I'm really excited about this deck as well. Let's see. And if this goes a little bit long, you guys can cut me off. Before I start, I just want to say thank you to all of you who hang with the channel. Thank you for your donations, for your contributions, for your support. This is how I can add to us, to grow, to bring more forward. So thank you. Your likes, your comments, your subscribes. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, she-wolf. What is it that we need to release, please, for those watching when they find this message? What blockages? What does need to be released, please? Messages for those watching, please. Messages for those watching. That's too many. Okay. Oh, hell no. All right, y'all. I don't want to mix these up. Six of Swords. That inner wild child is ready to move away, ready to go on adventure. She's done. You know, I'm gonna change glasses here. Hang on. Another long day at work. So what I do? I don't know if you can see this well or not. This person's been through the gamut. They've experienced it all. They've gone through all the rocky seas, the hardships, the challenges, the times, and they are ready to move forward. They are ready to, they're tired, they're exhausted. Keeping this energy contained during all of this chaos is even more exhausting. It's time to release and let go. Knight of Wands. Releasing and letting go of hold on. Okay. There were messages of inspiration and things that made you feel passionate, but they put you in those rocky seas. That's why they're moving away from this energy. They're not moving towards. That's the vice versa deck. Love it. So moving away. And I feel like this is what is moving away. It's the the challenges and the struggles, the false promises. That's what I'm hearing. False promises. People said, oh yeah, I'm going to give you this promotion if you stay at work and you do this job and blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, can you step up into this, take this job and, you're doing the work of 3 people now, but we had to downsize, so you still have a job. But when things come around, we're going to compensate you. Even relationships, someone's like, oh yeah, well, they pretend or they offer you things, but then their actions don't. So your passions and your energy is inflamed, but it's all through false promises. And I feel like that's the she-wolf, the unleash the wild within. Is like you're just done. It's like, okay, I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done with the lies. I'm done with the manipulation. Done with the games. I'm done with being played with. I do not want any more rocky seas. I've had enough. And it's time to move forward. And I feel like that's what this inner she-wolf is calling you out to. And as you make that move, as you go into that transition, there's new insights, new clarity, new wisdom. As you accept and release, as you finally say, okay, you know what? She's calling. She's like this wolf inside of me is just crying, howling in pain. And you've been tampering it and boxing it and caging it. And it's like, okay, when it's done, it's done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. When you make that choice, there's new insight. There's new perspective. New clarity that comes to you. With the new clarity is new passionate energy and new wisdom. Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. These two are a very balanced union of the masculine and the feminine. The masculine is the go-getter, entrepreneurial, ready to seize the day, dun, da, da, da. And the feminine, she's creative, she's artistic, she's competent, she is calculating. That's the word I heard. Not calculating in a manipulative way. She's calculating in looking at the bigger picture. And the new insight, the new clarity, the new wisdom is going to bring a balance of these two energies. Entrepreneurial, the assertive, the putting your foot down and no longer taking any more of this. No more of the lies, no more manipulations, no more the false promises. The masculine is going to say, and the feminine is going to balance it and bring about new perspectives, new insights, new clarities, and new ways to create. Shaolin masters, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Messages for those, please. Okay. Temperance, balance. Isn't that what I said about the Shaolin Master in regards to the she-wolf? Balance. And then that's also what I also said about the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Swords. Balance. The Shaolin Master being graceful in movement and action. Its whole thing is about finding balance. Your balance. Your balance in your life. Okay, hold on. The Hanged Man. Seeing things from a different perspective. Changing your perspective will help you find balance. Okay, thank you. King of Pentacles. Finding abundance, actively looking forward to the abundance in this physical life that you deserve. This is a pretty cool reading. I know we're going a little bit long. I've been trying to keep them shorter, but I don't know if I can not knock everything over. Let me see. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. Guidance. Messages of guidance, please. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know why this deck is calling to me though. The color of it, the shape of it. For those watching on this journey, on this path, no, these are not the cards I want. Messages of guidance. Any words of wisdom? Okay. The one right next to it. So sorry. For those watching, words of wisdom. Words of wisdom, please. Words of wisdom as they balance that pent-up energy within to make changes in their life and move forward. Words of wisdom, please. Angels, ancestors, thank you. Well, your dreams need a practical plan. Balance. Not getting too cray-cray, head over heels, like going for the gusto. Balance. Conclusions are within reach. Acknowledging, going within, understanding. Meditate and contemplate to help you find your conclusions. Confidence is your key to success. Be confident in your ability to find balance, find grace, how to work with these energies to shift your paradigm so you can see things in a different way. This new moon in Libra, I feel, is bringing forward massive grace, massive clarity, massive momentum to build your dreams. Let's see, one more. Surrender to the divine. All right, guys, these are your messages for October 16th. I hope you find it helpful. I hope it resonates. I hope it's meaningful. I hope it does something. I would love to hear your comments, your feedback. Is this something you've had recently happen? Are you currently experiencing it? Is it meaningful for you in the next few weeks? I would really love to hear what y'all got going on. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your time today. Much love to you. Have an amazing Friday, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.